Alright guys, so today we're going to be looking at using the quadratic formula and being able to solve this for up to 2 answers. And so I'm going to write the quadratic formula again. Hopefully you've watched the video with the song and you've memorized it. But if you haven't, it's negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac whole thing over 2a. And then I'm going to pull out my a, b, and c. So a is 4. My b is negative 13. And my c is positive 3. So plugging that in, I would have negative b, or the opposite of negative 13. So that's positive 13 plus or minus the square root of 13 squared, which I believe is 169, minus 4 times a times c, whole thing over 2a, which is going to be 8. I'm going to go into the radical symbol, into looking at the radicand, and we're going to figure out this first. So we're going to have, so we've got 4 times 3, which is going to be 48. So I'm going to rewrite this as 13 plus or minus the square root of 169 minus 48, whole thing over 8. This is going to become 13 plus or minus the square root of 169 minus 48, which gives me 121 over 8. So then we can split it. Well, the square root of 121, let me just take one more step. 13 plus or minus the square root of 121, and the square root of 121 is 11. Over 8. And so now this becomes two equations. 13 plus 11 divided by 8, and 13 minus 11 divided by 8. So we have 13 plus 11. That gives us 24 over 8. And 24 divided by 8 is 3. So one of our answers is 3. 13 minus 11 is 2. So 2/8 can simplify to 1/4. So our two answers for the first one are 3 and 1/4, or 3 and 0.25. Let's take a look at the second problem. Okay, on the second problem, I'm going to pull out my a. A is 7. My b is 8. And my c is 1. Plugging it into the quadratic formula, negative b, which would be negative 8, plus or minus the square root of b squared, so 8 squared is 64, minus 4 times a times c, whole thing over 2a, which is going to be 14. So let's go into the radicand, and specifically the second half of the radicand. We've got 4 times 7 times 1 is going to be 28. So I'm going to rewrite this as negative 8 plus or minus the square root of 64 minus 28, whole thing over 14. 64 minus 28 is going to be 36. Negative 8 plus or minus the square root of 36 over 14. Next step is going to be negative 8 plus or minus the square root of 36 is simply 6. And so now we've got two problems. Negative 8 plus 6 divided by 14, and we've got negative 8 minus 6 divided by 14. So now negative 8 plus 6 is negative 2. Negative 2/14 can be simplified to negative 1/7. And if you wanted that as a decimal, that would be approximately 0.14. So negative 1/7 or negative 0.14. The second one is going to be negative 8 minus 6 is going to be negative 14. Negative 14 divided by positive 14 is going to be negative 1. So negative 1/7, negative 1, or negative 0.14 and negative 1. That's how you do the second one. Let's take a look at the third. So on the third one, I've pulled out my A, which is 6, my B, which is negative 10, and my C, which is 3. Now I'm going to plug into the quadratic formula. So I'm going to have positive 10 positive 10 plus or minus the square root of b squared, that's going to be 100, minus 4 times 6 times 3. Whole thing over 2a, which is going to be 12. Now we're going to go look at the radicand again. I'm going to have 4 times 6 times 3. It's going to give me 72. Rewriting this again, 10 plus or minus the square root of 100 minus 72, whole thing over 12. 100 minus 72 is 28. 10 plus or minus the square root of 28 over 12. Now this is one where we're going to just have to go to decimals to solve it. And so I'm just going to use a calculator, and we're going to split this into two problems. The first one's going to be 10 plus or minus root 28. I meant to say plus. There we go. The second one over 12. The second one's going to be 10 minus root 28 divided by 12. So if I go to the top one, and I do 10 plus square root 28 equals, then divided by 12, I'm going to get 1.27 as one of my answers. The second problem, I'm going to go 10 minus square root 28 equals divided by 12. And my second answer for my quadratic is going to be 0.39. The last one, I've got 8m squared plus 6m minus 1, which is in standard form. And the way we check to make sure it's in standard form is we have this variable to the second, then we have 6 with another variable, and then we have some constant. So it's in that ax squared plus bx plus c format, which we call standard form. And because it's in that format, we can then pull out our a which is 8, our b which is 6, and our c which is negative 1. And then we can plug into this, which is known as the quadratic formula. So negative b is going to be negative 6 plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is going to be 36, minus 4 times a, which is 8, times c, which is negative 1. Whole thing over 2a, which is going to be 16. So now, let's go in and look at the radicand. And inside the radicand, we're going to figure out this first. And one thing that you know is that if you're multiplying these three things and there's two negatives, A negative times a negative is a positive. We're going to be adding to that 36. So if I go 4 times 8 times 1, 4 times 8 times 1 is 32. So I'm going to have negative 6 plus or minus the square root of 36 plus 32, whole thing over 16. Negative 6 plus or minus the square root of 68 over 16. So now we're going to split it into two problems. We're going to have negative 6 plus the square root of 68 over 16. And we're going to have negative 6 minus the square root of 68 over 16. So I'm just going to use a calculator, and I'm going to go negative 6 plus the square root of 68 equals, then divide that by 16. And I get 0.14 approximately as one of my answers. My second answer, I'm going to get negative 6 minus the square root of 68, and then I'm going to divide that by 16, and I get negative 0.89. And that's how you do the 4 problems that were last night's homework. Please start the maze. I'm going to give you 2 nights, so you'll have Thursday to work on it and Friday to work on it. Yeah, so make sure that you have that done by Friday night. Have a good weekend.